Hey there, adventurous RDX owners. Today on your 2009 Acura RDX, we're going to be taking a look at the Thule Helium 2 bike rack. It's also available in a 3-bike version, if that suits you better. The Thule Helium is designed to hold your bike by its top tube. It has 2 cradles on top and one over here, the anti-sway cradle, that's going to prevent bike-to-bike and bike-to-vehicle contact. Now, being that it does hold your bike by the top tube, I don't recommend it for carbon fiber frame bikes, but really any other bike you've got out there, our aluminum frame bike here, for example, or any of your standard mountain bikes or women's and children's bikes, those are going to work out great. I'll go ahead and take the bike off so we can take a closer look at some features. Our ratcheting straps simply removed by pressing in on the lever, and you can feed the ratchet strap out. We'll do that for both of our top cradles as well as our anti-sway. Then our bike just lifts off. So now if we take a closer look at our cradles, you can see the grooves that are designed for your brake cables. So whether you got your brake cable on the left, right, or running down the bottom, you've got accommodations for it. And there's also some padding in here to help pad your bike going down the road. One thing I do recommend, however, is before you hit the road, just go ahead and re-secure your straps. If you're not using them that way, they're just not flapping around in the wind. You couldn't see it with the bike in place, but hiding behind there, there's actually a cable, and that acts as a lock. When you've got your bikes on here, you can run it over here to the locking mechanism, and it creates this loop here, so no one's going to be able to remove your bikes if you're away from your vehicle. Got a couple measurements for you so you can see how it interacts with your RDX. From the rear of your hatch out to the furthest point, it's right about here at 29 inches. So keep that in mind if you're pulling into your garage or a tight parking spot. But the good news is that you can save on some of that space with this lever up here. If we fold that down, we've significantly reduced the space. And now our furthest point is only about 16 inches, so you'll have better luck getting into those tighter spots. The lowest point on our rack is going to be right here at just under 14 inches. So just keep that in mind for any ground clearance issues. Another cool feature of the rack is its ability to tilt away from your RDX. With no bikes on, you can tilt it away. That's going to give you an opportunity to open up your hatch so you can get out any gear or groceries or anything you may have along with you on your trip. The Thule Helium is designed to work with either 1 1/4 or 2-inch hitches, and it has a unique design for securing to your hitch. It features an anti-rattle knob here that, when tightened down, expands a wedge that keeps it tight inside of your trailer hitch, and when locked allows this knob just to spin freely so that no one can come along and loosen it without your knowledge. The Thule Helium gets its name from being one of the lightest bike racks on the market. So if you've had struggles in the past loading and unloading your bike rack into your hitch, this is going to be a great option for you. And that's going to complete our look at the Thule Helium 2 or 3 bike rack on our 2009 Acura RDX.
This is our test course. Let's start with the slalom. This shows side-to-side action, such as turning corners or evasive maneuvering. Then, onto our alternating speed bumps. This shows twisting action, such as hitting curbs, potholes, road debris, or even uneven pavement. Last of all, the solid speed bumps. This shows up and down action, such as driving through a parking lot or parking garage, or driving in and out of a driveway.